story time on how this girl thought she could just come ride my horses whenever she wanted to. So this happened like a couple of years ago. Don't mind his mane as well, it's like frizzy right now because I had to walk him from the tie-up rails down to the arena, and it's raining right now, so he got wet and now his mane's all frizzy. But this girl, right, I was friends with her and she kept asking me for ages if she could come ride my horses because she wanted to ride a horse so bad. But I kept telling her that my horses are like not beginner horses and I didn't want her to get hurt on them, but where I keep them is like an equestrian center, and I told her she can book lessons there because they have lesson horses and they have instructors, and they do lessons after work and they on weekdays, and on weekends they do lessons, so she could book a lesson. But she kept asking, she's like, no, I want to come ride your horses. So then like after ages she kept asking, like years, I was like, okay, like we're pretty good friends, like I'll just let her come out and she can have like a walk on one of my horses. So one weekend she comes out and I put her on Dynasty, who I'm riding right now, and I just lead her around. I ride my other horse Oscar, so I'm leading her off Oscar. So we just like walk the whole time because like Dynasty's quiet, but I really don't trust him not to like dump someone if he like knows they don't know what they're doing. So we just like walk around for like half an hour. And then at the end she's like, oh, I had such a fun time. I want to do this like all the time. I want to make it a weekly thing. And I was like, okay, well you can book a lesson. Like I introduced her to the owner of the equestrian center. I was like, you can book a lesson through her. She's really good. But she's like, no, like I know where your horses are now, so I'm just gonna come out and ride them whenever I want to, because like now I know where they are and now I know like how to get them out of the paddock and stuff and put the saddle on. I'll just come out and ride them. And I was like, no, like I just brought you out because like you're my friend and you wanted to ride so bad. I was like, if you really want to have lessons, you do need to like book in with a proper instructor. Like you can't come out and see my horses whenever you want, because I don't want her to get hurt at all, because they're not beginner horses. And so I was like, told her, I was like, you can't come out and ride them whenever you want. And then she proceeded to tell me that I was a terrible friend because horse riding lessons are expensive, and how could I expect her to pay for lessons when like I'm her friend and I have horses, so I should just let her ride them for free because lessons are expensive. And I was like, look, I have to pay for their adjustment at the equestrian center. Like it costs me a lot of money. Like I can't just let you come out and ride my horses for free and then you don't even know what you're doing right. Like you're gonna stuff them up for when I want to ride them at competitions, and I don't want you to get hurt, because I told her again, they're like not lesson horses. They're not suitable for beginners to ride. But anyway, yeah, we're not friends anymore. So I had to tell the equestrian center if she came out to ride the horse, well, she would probably try and ride Dynasty. And I was like, if you see her, just call me, because she can't be coming out and riding my horses like she thought she was going to be able to do. Anyway, we're not friends anymore. But yeah, I've heard like crazy stories from other horse riders on how people just feel like entitled to like come out and ride your horse, or like their kids want to ride a horse and they're like, oh, you have horses, I'll bring my kid out and they can ride your horse. But let me know in the comments section if you have a story similar to this.